In this video, I will show how to import multi-samples of Avantage into KherveFitting. So in here we have, for example, 3 files. That could be 10 files, 20 files, but let's start with this. 3 files. So it's opening in here, and it is on the same way that Thermo is producing his data. Sometimes we have acquisition parameter. Actually, that would be better. And then we have oxygen 1s, carbon 1s on a survey, and maybe some pick table if we've done something. So they're all looking the same. So to convert this, usually we just add one file in there, and it will convert as KherveFitting. But now, since version 1.54 and upwards, you can drag all the files into the plot, and you can actually do the same using the import. So let's show you for the import. The import will be import multiple Avantage Excel file, but it's actually much easier to just put them all in there, and then things are happening by itself. And right now, if I just refresh, that's it, we get the KFitting file done. So this is single samples of KFitting. So if I drag one in there, which is done, I think it's one of those here. So this is NCL. So it is that one. And we have our carbon 1s, let's say. And if I now, let's say if I fit something in there, and I do a background, and I'm simply just going to do any types, maybe a void. So something like this. And I think it needs a fourth pick here, but let me try like that. Yeah, it doesn't really fit, and it's finishing. So let me just get another one, and I should really put them all the same, but this is just to show you what can be done. Maybe just the width should be the same. Let me add that. So the width of Gaussian is the same. That means if we do width, we also do LG ratio. And so that means the width of Lorentzian will also be the same. So I'm going through it now, and you find that this is the best. Okay, so let's say now we want a multiple file, because right now in our sample manager, and let me save that quickly, in our sample manager, we get only one file, and there is no name here. So if we want to add them all together, then we would just take the KFitting file, like that. And you see we have 3 files shown on there. You add them, and you call it whatever you like. Let's say test. And it's going to go through the import, and it's done it now. And what you get is a multiple sample files which has been created for you. And together, so the NCL KFitting is the one we've just pick fitted, so that is also kept. So even if you had some pick fitting done, this will be kept. Okay, and then you can obviously use the different functions. Look at the plot normalized to the maximum area, or create an offset, or using the fitted stack plot. Obviously, this is not been fitted, so that's why it shows it like that. If you double click, you get slight offset, as you can see, and you can continue. So if you click once, it goes back, and then twice it keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And as you can see now, this is done. So if I re-click once, it just goes back to normal. So that's how you create multi-sample of KherveFitting.